East Ganchi Avenue. And
come on, you work better under pressure.
Food fresh from the kitchen.
Somebody said that to me this morning already.
Are you able to eat it?
Hey, it's working. I heard you say it too many times.
7 days
I was out at the
a large menu awaits you.
bowl this morning for the teacher appreciation breakfast. That was pretty cool.
For large groups at
800 plus teachers and principals and school workers from Leesburg.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Welcome aboard
Teachers don't like me
Airlines
because
Flight
bad at school.
1410, bound for first class.
You flirted with all the teachers. Tell the truth.
Central Florida. We'll be taxiing out to the runway soon, so please secure your carry-on items and fasten your seatbelts as we prepare for
case.
takeoff. We'll be flying at 30,000 feet today, and should there be any turbulence or drop in cabin pressure, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen mask to help you breathe. In the pouch in front of you is a pad of paper and a pen for you to take notes about
There you are.
fine local businesses.
Ready, set,
On
fasten your
On
seatbelt.
behalf of our cute crew on Flight 1410, sit back in your seats as we prepare for takeoff. Once again, welcome aboard Q Airlines Flight 1410, and thank you for flying with the Q.
All right, well,
Good morning and welcome to Radio 1410, WQBQ, the voice of Lake County. It's time for another great, exciting auction block radio show. We're going to read a list of businesses, tell you who they are, what they are, where they are, and what they're worth, give you their telephone number and the hours in which they're open, ask you to call in and place your bids on these great gift certificates. At the end of the hour, we're going to tell you who the winner is. If you're the winner, we ask you to come by the radio station at 1920 County Road 25A in South Leesburg on Corley Island and bring cash or credit card. You have 2 weeks to pick up your items. We want to meet each and every one of you and build a relationship with you. If you cannot make it here and have at least a $10 bid, then call the station at 315-1420. Give your credit card number and we'll be happy to mail them to you. Write down all of these great items and then go to these great local businesses. We ask that you spend at least $10 above and beyond the gift certificate. We want you to buy local, shop local, be local. Let's keep the local economy rolling here in Central Florida. Thanks for being a part of the Q family. Now let's get rolling with the show.
That means one thing. It's finally Friday, and we want you to let your hair down. Just pull out all the stops, and let's make it the best radio show of the day. After yesterday, though, I don't know if you can top that one. That was a pretty good show yesterday.
Yes,
You agree?
I do agree.
I do agree, and it was there. Good morning, Kelly. Good to see you on here. Good morning to Joyce, both on Facebook. Please go and like our YouTube page, and we'll be thankful for that, right?
Thankful. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeedy. Hey, the time right now is 8 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. Temperature is 81 beautiful degrees on the outside. It's kind of a muggy, rainy, misty, damp
Morning.
Yes. Winds are out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Humidity at 87%. High today of 89. Low tonight of 74. And guess what it's going to do today?
Gonna be warm.
It's going to get hot, and it's going to
Rain.
Rain.
Later on.
rain. I don't care. Let it rain. Don't bother me none. When it's raining, it makes for good nap weather. Of course, I don't know how to spell nap. I think it's K-N-A-P or so. I don't know. Anyhow, hey, we're glad you're here with us on a beautiful Friday morning. Thank you to our weather sponsor, American Tax and Planning Services, located at 911 West Dixie Avenue in Leesburg, 352-326-5000. If you're in need of an accountant, tax place to take care of your business, give them a call and tell them, you know what to tell them, right? You heard it?
Yeah.
Where'd you heard it?
On the Q.
On the Q. Good morning, Cole. We need to talk again. 352-315-1410. That's our talk into that microphone.
I got it.
You were looking up here talking. Nobody can hear what you're saying. You got to talk into that microphone. Point the microphone up a little bit if you want to sit up straight. I'm good with it. I'm good with posture. My posture is horrible. Anyway, we want to say thank you to Prestige Ford and Mount Dora for being a great sponsor of this radio show. We call it the auction block because it's got a Q in it, right? Where's the Q? Right there. It's in reverse. This camera is in reverse. So I want to make sure I got my favorite letter is Q. The Q. That's right. Anyway, the auction block. This is where we have gift certificates to local mom and pop businesses. We ask you to bid on them and then go out there and support them. Spend at least $10 above and beyond, please. And thank you. Good morning, Miss Nancy. Good to see you on here. And we also want you to make sure you tell them you heard it. There you go. All right. So we got 19 items this morning. 19 items. Only 12 of them are food. We have 7 that are non-food.
No.
Yeah. And I just came from the Lake Square Mall. You want to talk about a parking lot full of cars? Drive by the mall right now. There is over 800 school teachers and principals and school workers. And man, what an event they're having out there this morning. And I tried to stay until Joa sang the national anthem. And I was running close on time and I had to leave and they weren't quite there yet. So Joa, I'm sorry I missed it. She does a phenomenal job of the national anthem.
Thank you. You could have stayed.
Well, you know, I just didn't leave you hanging. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get this party started. $531 worth of gift certificates. That's 531 reasons why you should call the Q. And I'm going to say good morning to Roger. I talked to Roger last night, former sports director, former TV and radio guy living in the Mount Dora area. We had a wonderful conversation on the phone last night. And I'm looking forward to having him over at the radio station, checking us out, seeing what we do. And who knows, there might be a spot for him too. All right, so A.W. Peterson Gun Shop. A.W. Peterson Gun Shop, 4255 West Old Highway 441 in Mount Dora, 352-383-4258. That's 383-4258. Open every day but Sunday, Monday, closed Sunday, Monday, and they're open the rest of the week at 9 a.m. $25 is the gift certificate.
How about the Breakfast Club of Leesburg? They're at 1107 West North Boulevard and suite number 7 in Leesburg.
We got
I'm awake. 352-568-6861. That is 568-6861.
Next up is Brooklyn. What?
This is good for $20.
$20. Let's go to Brooklyn's Pizzeria and Italian Restaurant, 27405 US Highway 27, suite number 113. And that is down in the Okahonka area, 352-728-2020. 728, perfect vision. And that's a $20 gift certificate.
Carrabba's Italian Grill. They're at 650 US Highway 441. And see, that's north of the Villages. And their phone number there is 352-430-1304. That is 43. I can see you.
Oh,
I can feel you.
Trying to crank you up. We're never going to get over
430-1304. That's good for $20.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Cotton's Kitchen at 305 Pine Street, Leesburg, 352-460-0674. Did you see the cup of coffee I had this morning?
Yeah.
I'm awake. 460-0674. $20 is your gift certificate.
The Crystal Origin.
I just stopped in there and she goes, "You are way too happy for me. I haven't had my coffee."
You hear that a lot.
They were in the mall because all the teachers were there. They all opened up early and I stopped by to say hi and she goes, "I am not as happy as you."
Patty tells you the same thing. You're too crazy.
I hear that everywhere.
I know.
All right, carry on.
Okay.
Crystal Origin inside the Lake Square Mall. Where's that at?
That's at 10401 US Highway 441 and suite number 236 in the Leesburg Mall. As you said, 352-460-1150. That is 460-1150. This is good for $25.
I want you to go by there and visit with them. Even if you don't win a gift certificate, tell them you heard it on the Q and they're going to give you a discount. I think they'll give you 10% off anything without a discount or without a gift certificate. But go by. There's, you know what? I don't do a great job of advertising what they have, but they got some of the coolest gifts in there, and they've got everything from real inexpensive to some really, really, really nice stuff. The Crystal Origin inside the Lake Square Mall. Next, we're going to go to Fashion 10 was empty when I walked by.
Really?
Nothing in the whole building. It's all wiped out. Lights are on and nobody's on. Hey, Ed, so there's a nice store in there available if you're interested. Eduardo's Locos Tacos, 226 West Alfred Street, Tavares. 352-742-1181. That's 742-1181. Every day but Monday, they're open at 11. And this is the home of the 6-pound burrito. If you need it in 25 minutes, it's FREE free. Morning, you're on the Q.
Good morning. You're wide awake at yourself.
Every day, baby. Every day.
Tell it.
$4 across the board.
4. Did you say 4?
I said 4.
You didn't say it right. Say it again. You live on a golf course or near one. Don't you?
It's spelled
4.
different.
I got them on 3. 4, baby.
Get out of the way. Ron C is on the radio. Thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to go to
The Fire Japanese Steakhouse. They're at 1401 Citrus Boulevard, Leesburg. Phone number there is 352-744-3473. This one's good for $25.
Next up, we have flags and flagpoles. I got to at least put something up here so I can see the clock. Flags and flagpoles. They are located at 211 South US Highway 441-27 in Lady Lake. 352-751-1873. 751-1873. Flags made in America, by the way. Did I say that?
Yes.
American-made
Made.
United States flags. Don't buy them from China or nowhere else. American-made flags. If you want an American flag, a Florida flag, a POW flag, a Christian flag, a military flag, they've got window flags. They got flags for your flagpole. They carry flagpoles that holds 2 flags on it.
Yeah.
It comes with a light and a beautiful eagle at the top, and that's my Christmas wish list. And then they've got these beautiful, elegant pool tables and all the supplies that go with it. That's $20. Go ahead.
Golden Corral. They're at 15810 Highway 441 in Eustis. And their phone number there is 352-589-1831. That's 589-1831. This is good for dinner for 2 for $41.
Let's go to Japan Express, 456 East Burleigh Boulevard, Tavares, 352-742-5088. 742-5088. I got a $15 gift certificate open every day at 11 a.m. Boom.
Pat Sales at 1095 North 14th Street in Leesburg. Their sign out front, that marquee brights up. They don't even need it, but that thing advertises real nice.
I know it does.
Beautiful. Anyway, their phone number is 352-787-7282. That's 787-7282. And let's see, this is one here is
$50 gift card. That's it, $50. Hey, how about the Pirates and Parrots Festival? Oh, yesterday we did a set of VIP tickets. Today we're doing a regular set of tickets, and it's going to be a firefighter charity. It's of Central Florida. That's who's raising the funds, and it's going to be at Elizabeth Evans Park. It's 100 North Donnelly Street. You take 441 to Donnelly, turn right, go all the way down, go all the way till you can't go no more. You're at Elizabeth Evans Park. It's just before you hit the water. But this is going to be on August the 30th. 2 concerts, starts at 2 p.m. runs, and then the second one, the Jimmy Buffett Tribute Band, starts at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss that. And for more tickets, go to piratesandparrotsfestival.com. Today's deal is worth $50.
Wow. How about Sonic Drive-In at 1806 Citrus Boulevard in Leesburg? Their phone number there is 352-315-9706. That is 315-9706. And they have another location also. It's 15125 US Highway 441 in Eustis. Their phone number there is 352-357-5371. Open 7 days a week. And if you stop here, get a cherry slushy and bring it to James. You'll be honest.
With extra whole cherries, please.
Extra cherries.
Cherry limeade is what
is that what that is?
Yeah, you're going to learn sooner or later. Hey, let's go to Sully's Smokehouse. Sully's Smokehouse at 10820 County Road 44 in Leesburg, 352-483-RIBS. That's 483-7427. Got a full rack of ribs and 4 amazing sides, and that is worth $31.
Takis Restaurant.
Takis.
Okay. And they're located at 1205 North 14th Street in Leesburg. Their phone number there is 352-787-2344. That is 787-2344. Good for $20.
Next up, we got Texas Roadhouse, 745 US Highway 27, 441 in Lady Lake, 352-674-9764. I got a $40 gift certificate.
I'll give you this much about Treasure March, good for $25 at all locations.
7
which
locations.
They have more. And I was going to let you go ahead and talk about the other
Treasure Mart and Wildwood Antique Mall. There's one in Wildwood, one in Eustis, one in Leesburg in the Lake Square Mall, one in Mount Dora, one in Vero, one in Bartow, one in Hudson. There's 7 stores. $25 gift certificate for anything in any of the 7 locations. And last but not least, we got Uber Lube and Wash. Uber Lube and Wash at 1050 North Bay Street in Eustis. 352-602-4437. That's 602-4437. This is a synthetic blend oil change. Synthetic blend oil change. Why did somebody mark that out? Home of the no appointment oil change. Detail is what we're marking out. No, home of the no appointment oil change. Just roll in. This is good for 5 quarts of synthetic blend. If yours takes 6, you pay an extra quart. If you need full synthetic, you pay the difference. But this is worth $49. Ron C. owns everything on the page currently at $4. Call us at 352-315-1410, and we'll be right back. Whoa!
Ron's up early.
Yes, he's up.
It's easy to get wrapped up in work and the busyness of life, but sometimes the people you care about most get the least of your time. As you chase your dreams,
Well, it's a $4 start anyway.
As of right now. Family, kids, or spouse, they need you. It's a good reminder.
Arthur's at it.
And I hope for you too.
Arthur.
This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
I went to pick up that drink and almost couldn't hold it.
Hi, this is
switch
Rick,
hands quick.
You have varicose veins,
That's Arthur.
pain, or swelling
My daddy
in your
used to tell me, don't pop your knuckles.
That's worse. Makes sense when it causes that.
I know. I'm like, my knuckles ain't ever going to. Sorry, Dad.
People do it all the time.
Sometimes the only way to get it to quit hurting is to crack it, which makes it worse.
One of only 10 in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
You can feel confident knowing that you are getting the best vein care of vascular vein centers. For more information, go to our website at bestveintreatment.com or call 352-750-6191. Remember,
Gotta get the sound up.
life.
Huh? Maybe I need a hearing test.
For the Veterans Resource Radio Show, sponsored by the Mike Endowment. The Mike Endowment supports programming and education focused on suicide and mental health. For more information or counseling, visit www.themikeendowment.org. That's every Friday
Got
at
one right this
noon,
minute.
right
Thank you.
here on
I'll save it
WQBQ
later.
1410 AM,
They're whites.
95.1 FM, or online at WQBQ1410.com.
This is WQBQ
Never mind.
1410,
Forget
the
it.
voice. of
Yeah.
Forget about it.
All right,
All right, here we go.
Crank it up.
All of y'all on camera just saw him hand me a little white pill and said they were from the doctor, and I was like, no, thank you. It's a breath mint. I don't know what he's trying to say when I got peppermint breath mint in my mouth. What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I figured I didn't know you had something. I know you always like to have these mints in the morning.
I do like mints, absolutely. Hey, everybody, it's time for the auction block round number 2 of 3. 2 out of 3. And we've got a $4 bid up and down the board. Everything on the page has a $4 bid. And if you want to be a part of the show, you got to call the queue at 352-315-1410. That's 315-1410. Telephone lines are open if you want in. You got to call in order to win, because if you don't call in, you're not going to win. It's not a sin, because we're not betting, we're bidding to the highest bidder. And I got news for you. Everything on this page goes today, no matter what the bid is.
Wow.
No rollovers today.
No.
At least I don't think so. I'll think about
You
that.
already said no.
I'll think about
You
that.
said no.
Well, my fingers are crossed, my legs are crossed.
And
Look,
all
my
the
feet
hairs.
are crossed down at the bottom, okay? I
Okay.
intend to let everything go today, so let's do it. Good morning, you're on the queue.
Good morning.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, I'd like to go up with a breakfast club.
Breakfast Club, which Miss Gina was asking about yesterday. Kelly. All right.
Word of Caracas.
One on Carrabba's to $5, Kelly.
Word of Golden Corral.
One on Golden Corral dinner for $2. That's a big old dinner right there, girl. Sounds like date night to me. What do you think?
Word of Pat Sale.
One on Pat Sales to $6 on a 50.
Word of Pirate.
One on the Pirates
Festival.
to $5. Whoops. $5 on the Parrot Festival, Kelly.
Word of Talkie.
One on Taki's Restaurant, $5, Kelly.
Word of Texas Roadhouse.
Let's go to Texas. Number 5 for Texas.
Word of Treasure Bird.
Treasure Mart to $5, Kelly.
And word of Uperlube.
Uper Lube and Wash. That's WARSH for us Kentucky folk. $5, Kelly.
Okay, that'll do.
And Kelly will be live on the radio today at 1 o'clock. Don't miss her radio show. It's called Happenings and History with Kelly.
Yes, don't miss me.
Don't
All right.
miss me. Yes, thank you. All righty, thanks. 352-1410. That's 315.
1410.
Telephone lines are open. If you want in, you got to call and do what Kelly just did. Just run right down that list and tell me which ones you want to add. $1, $2, $3 or more. And at the end of the show, if you're the highest bidder, guess what?
You're the winner.
You will be the winner. That's how that works. All right. So if you want to be a part of the show, we are live on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube. And we would love you to tube in to the YouTube channel with us. Right?
Tube in, another one. Okay.
Tube in with us to our YouTube channel. Well, I'm just trying to get folks there. Good morning. You're on the queue.
Good morning.
Hey there.
I'd like to go to 6 on Sonic.
6 on Sonic. All right.
and 12 on Upers.
Upers to $12.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hope you guys are well. Thanks. 352-315.
1410.
Telephone lines are open. If you want in, you got to call in, and we'll get you in on the queue.
Had another light up there, but it went out.
Someone was knocking at my door. Someone was ringing the bell. Do me a favor and open the door. Let him in. Pointed at it. He thought it was somebody there. All right, still 81 degrees, and we're under partly cloudy and partly sunny cloud skies.
58 in Alaska.
58 degrees in Alaska. What a beautiful morning to open the windows and just breathe in some beautiful weather, right?
Yeah, the crispy air.
I
is
would
really
love
great.
58 degrees here this morning. I'd like to put on a light sweater or a light jacket or a light, an extra shirt.
Yeah.
I got some really cool WQBQ long sleeve shirts. This is WQBQ on one arm and 1410 on the other arm. I don't know what I'm going to do about the night. Well, I'll have to get some more made.
Oh,
Now we got to add the 95.1 because when I made those, we didn't have the 95.1 FM.
Oh, something new to do. Another project for you to
do. Just put that on the pile
of
things that I got to do. All right, so if you want to be a part of the show, good morning, Miss Linda Lou. If you want to be a part of the show today, you want to pick up your phone and call us here at the Q at 352-315-1410. Why did you hesitate? Were you thinking I was going to trip you up?
I was, you know what? We've been
never
doing
know with
good
me.
for a long time.
Well, define long.
It's been weeks, and I know it's coming soon.
We got a $4 bid on Peterson's Gun Shop. Got a $4 bid on Brooklyn's Pizza. A $4 bid on Cotton's Kitchen. $4 bid on the Crystal Origin. It's one of those stores you got to go in to get a real deal of what they got. Really, really cool place. I was shocked when she was in there this morning. So I walked in. I said, "Good morning." She goes, "I'm not as happy as you." I love it. I said, "Well, I done started with coffee." She said, "Well, I overslept, so I have to make my coffee here." I'm like, "Well, you'll come alive in a little bit." I didn't tell her I was going to be talking about her, so I don't know if she's listening or not. Hopefully she won't beat me up. Let's see here. Eduardo's Locos Tacos. Got a 4. Fire Japanese Steakhouse. We got a 4. Flags and Flagpoles. We got a 4. Japan Express. We got a 4. Sully's Smokehouse. We got a 4. And there's a whole lot of people I ain't heard from in a little bit.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from Alan C. I haven't heard from Brenda W. I haven't heard from Charlie Z, who is out in Iowa. I haven't heard from Donna C. I haven't heard from Jeff B. I haven't heard from Jimmy C. or John A. It's been a little bit since I talked to Johnny G as well. Let's see here. Lauren, where have you been? I haven't heard from you, sir. Let's see here. Laura, Lori, Marcella. She's getting her classroom ready for her school year, I'm sure. And Pac-Man called me a week or so ago. I got to talk to him. Let's see. I haven't talked to Rich the fisherman in forever, and that was yesterday was his day off, and normally he calls in on Thursdays. Rick the Hat Man, I haven't heard from you in a while. Sharon Q, where you been? Snowman, I hope you're feeling better. Stephanie W. and April. They work at the heart doctor that I have attended his office a few times. Tiny, Uncle Up a Buck, and Vicky. I haven't heard from y'all in a minute or 3. Sweet Miss B, where are they? Oh, Miss B. I miss you, sweetheart. Call me. Bert and Big D. Big D hadn't called in a little bit. Chuck A has been traveling. I'm sure he had jet lag, being 12 hours ahead of time and then coming back. Yeah. He went into the future. He was in the Philippines 12 hours exactly ahead of us.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, I think I didn't hear from Chuck H yesterday. I don't believe he was going to call on this Pirates and Parrots, and he didn't call. What's wrong with him? Hello? Chuck, where you at? Diane R. and Doughboy and Gary M. I think I heard from him a couple days ago. JDL, JDP, JFL. I ain't heard from them, none of them in a little bit. Jim L. Joe G. Boy, it's been a minute since I talked to Joe. Joe, I hope you're doing well. And by the way, keep my friend Steve in your prayers. He is having some medical procedure done this morning. Oh, let's just keep him in your prayers, if you will. My friend Joyce, who I was supposed to tell you yesterday to call, and I forgot. And I do got her number, 352-307. And I'll get the last 4. It'll come to me. Let's see here. Karen D, Karen J. We just talked to Kelly. Where's Ken D? Where's Pastor Ken? Where you at, Pastor Ken? Kim D, I hadn't talked to her today. Lee S. and Michelle. I haven't talked to Michelle in a while either. Where are some of y'all at? I know you get some certificates and then you start using them and then you forget to listen and then you forget to call. This is your wake up call. Yeah. I might have had a little extra coffee this morning. Can you tell? Mike G, Mike M, Mike N, Mike D. Where are you guys all at? Mobile. I ran into Mobile at one of our restaurants one night. Nicole. I haven't talked to Nicole or the kids in a little bit either.
That's true.
Plain Frank and Ron V. I ran into Ron V at a ribbon cutting the other night at the Leesburg Smiles, and he goes, I'm going to surprise you one day and call. Well, how about now? Call me. Sean H. and Sonia. Sonia hadn't called in a while. Terry E., Tim D., Tim P., Troy. Troy, where you at? Billy and Linda. I talked to Linda yesterday. I haven't talked to Billy. Buck. Buck's been MIA for a while. He's out in the Louisiana area, and he listens frequently. Cassandra. She moved to another town too, I believe. Kathy with a C. Debbie D. Diane H. Dick L. Dick G. Gail. I haven't heard from Gail. I hadn't heard from Gina Marie. I hadn't heard from Judy A. I talked to little Debbie yesterday. Lou Ann. She went to Alaska, and it's how much is it?
58.
58 beautiful degrees in Alaska. No wonder she went to Alaska. Well, she went to see her son and her grandchildren. That's what she did.
She didn't take us.
Well, I got a feeling she might would have if we'd asked. Mike took a new job, so I don't know if he's got his earbuds in or not. He's in the tractor somewhere mowing the grass. Milt, where you been, Milt? Miss Cindy, Polly 1, Polly 2. I talked to Polly 2 yesterday. Randy K, number 1. Randy K, number 2 ought to be coming back anytime. Miss Reese, Robin R, Ron S, Stewart. I got to see Stewart yesterday, day before yesterday. I got to see Stewart. Tall Terry. Thomas A. Thomas A. had a birthday this week. Happy birthday, Thomas A. Yeah. Mike and Dixie and Will. Hey, Will, where are you at? Mama M's out of town. She says hi on here. Hey, Brother Greg, how come you don't call and bid on these gift certificates, these businesses? Save some money and take your dear wife out to dinner. I'm just saying. Where's Kay at today? We did talk to Ron C. I'm looking for Jeannie and Rex and Jill. Phone lines are open if you'll call us at 352-315-1410. Go ahead. Morning, you're on the queue.
Good morning, James.
What do you say, Billy?
Billy.
I know.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, brother. I hope you are.
Dollar up on Japanese Fire.
The Fire Japanese Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Takis, dollar up on them.
Takis going to go to $6. Okay.
And Texas Roadhouse, $1 up.
Texas to $6. That it?
That's all, my friend.
All right, All right, thank you, sir. 352-315-1410. Telephone lines are open if you. Oh dear. What happened? What? Yeah, that's the question. What happened? Whew. Wow. You made something disappear. You did that. You did that.
The mouse.
You don't touch my mouse, please. And thank you.
Oh yeah. You don't want me to do it later.
I got it on camera too. Telephone lines are open if you want to be a part of the show, and we already have a guest here. Hey, how cool is that? One of our Friday guests are here. Still got a $4 bid on Peterson Gun Shop worth $25. Got a $4 bid on Brooklyn's Pizza worth $20. I got a $4 bid on Cotton's Kitchen worth $20. I got a $4 bid on Crystal Origin worth $25. Got a $4 bid on Eduardo's Locos Tacos, home of the 6-pound burrito. That one's worth $20. Got a $4 bid on Flags and Flagpoles. That's worth $20. I got a $4 bid on Japan Express. That's worth $20. Got a $4 bid on Sully's Smokehouse. That's a full rack of ribs and 4 amazing sides. $4 on a 31. Good morning. You're on the queue.
Good morning.
Hey, darling.
How you doing?
We're good.
Okay. Give me $10 on Golden Corral.
All righty. Polly, $10. Golden Corral.
Okay. Japanese Express. Let's go 6.
6 on Japan Express. Polly.
And let's go 7 on Sully's.
$7. The perfect number. The number of rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Or completion for Polly.
Right.
All right. Thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
See ya. 352-315-1410. That's 315-1410. That was your $4 bids. I got a $5 bid on Breakfast Club, a $5 bid on Carrabba's, a $5 bid on the Fire Japanese Steakhouse. Got a 5 on Pat Sales, 5 on Pirates and Parrots. That's a pair of tickets. Yes. If you'd like to have that, and it's going to be on August 30th in Mount Dora. We got a $6 bid on, we had a $5 bid on Pirates. We got a $5 bid on Treasure Mart. Then we got a $6 bid on Japan Express, $6 bid on Sonic, $6 bid on Taki, $6 bid on Texas. Morning, you're on the queue.
Good morning. How are you?
Are good. I hope you is.
Yes, sir. I'm good. Fine. All right. Let's go with Carrabba's.
10 on Carrabba's, Tim P.
Eduardo's go up 2.
Eduardo's to 6.
All right. Sully's go up to the 12.
12 on Sully's.
Then go to 22 on Texas.
All your exes live in Texas. 22.
And go up
Tim.
2 on what do you got on Treasure Mart?
Treasure Mart, I got a 5.
There's 7.
7. Tim P. All
I'll
right.
tell you what, everything else there go up $1 on.
All right. So Peterson's to 5. Tim P. Breakfast Club 6. Tim P. Brooklyn's 5. Tim P. Would you tell Ron C he don't own anything now?
I'm sorry, Ron C. You don't own nothing.
Nada.
Hey.
Nada. Cotton's Kitchen to 5. Crystal Origin to 5. That's a cool place. You got to go check that out. The Fire Japanese Steakhouse to 6. We got Flags and Flagpoles to 5. We got 7 on Japan. We've got 11 on Golden Corral. We got 6 on Pat Sales. We got 6 on the tickets to the Pirates and the Parrots. We got 7 on Sonic. And we got 7 on Takis. You're making me work hard here. I got to read these. I can't read my own writing. And then Uber, Lube and Wash, Lucky 13. You know what my favorite number is, right?
Yeah, 14.
You may go to 14. Is that what you just said?
I'm staying at 13.
I was working it. All right, thank you.
Where's Gina for it?
Gina, where art thou?
Gina, come on.
Thank you. Morning, you're on the queue.
Good morning, James. I'm awake.
Good morning, Rock.
One up, whatever Tim said, I want one up. Tim's the god. Tim's bye-bye, Tim.
Okay, so Tim owns everything. You're taking everything from Tim.
That's what I want.
All right,
And then
Ron
when I
C.
do, when I get all done, I'm going to donate the oil change. I'm going there right now to get my oil change.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so $6 on Peterson, $7 on the Breakfast Club, $6 on Brooklyn's. That's why I like the 5 across, 6 across. It's easier to do. Let's see. Carrabba's are going to 11. Cotton's Kitchen to 6. Crystal Origin to 6. Eduardo's to 7. Fire Japanese to 7. That's a great place, right?
Yep.
Flags and Flagpoles to 6. Golden Corral to 12.
Let's go 14 on Golden Corral just for the heck of it.
Just because it's my favorite number. Thank you very much. Japan Express to 8. Pat Sales to 7. Pirates and Parrots to 7. Sonic Drive-In to 8. Sully's to Lucky 13. Unless you tell me 14.
Now it's 14.
14, my favorite number. He's such a good guy. You know, I mean, I'm just saying.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy. Let's see here. Takis goes to 8. Texas to 23. Treasure Mart to 8. That's an RC, not a Tim P. All right, and then Uper, we're going to go to my favorite number, which I tried to get him to go to, RC. Got it. You own everything currently.
I'll be down there. I'll be down there today about 12:01.
All right, thanks. Good morning. You're on the queue.
One up on Pat's and one up on Treasure Mart.
Pat Sales to $8. And we're going to put this under Linda Lou. And what'd you say? What was the other one?
Treasure Mart 8.
Treasure Mart. I'm at 8. We're going to go to 9.
9.
All right, Linda Lou, I got you down for 2. Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
All righty. Good morning. You're on the queue.
Go to 15 on you first.
15 on you for people. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. You're on the queue.
All right, let's go one up on Carrabba's.
Carrabba's, we're going to go to 12.
One up on Eduardo's.
And you're going to have to hold right there. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we'll be right back. Ooh, don't go past the break. Regardless of what my Monday guy does, you don't go past the break. Folks, we'll be right back. You'll put them on hold. I'm just saying. Right, Dennis?
Oh, bet
He's watching.
Yeah,
He's watching.
Of course he's watching. I think he watches all the time.
Community to help others achieve the American dream, all right?
I'm gonna try this white pill he gave me. Good morning. How are you? Are you in the right place?
Are you a treasure hunter? Would you like to find treasures?
She'll be here. Take your tough company. All right, sweetheart.
Treasure marks are community reach.
If I fall over dead, it was a breath mint, so he said.
At each unique location.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Sale open daily at 10 a.m. Visit in person.
But you know what? You drink that leaded coffee. Maybe you need to drink that. You need that extra leaded, like espresso.
It's because my little buddy made this cup for me. If you look real close, it says 14:10 a.m. the Q.
Twisted Pine Outdoors
And that joker,
Are your trees
I put that in at 6:30. When I got here, it was still hot.
Full tree removal and we'll finish the
But I might have sipped on that while I was walking through the mall.
Twisted Pine Outdoors is licensed and insured.
We have to get you on some espresso coffee.
No,
That'd be
I don't need no more charge.
That'd be a train wreck.
I'm worried about them getting some more of my Colombian coffee beans in. They said they're out of stock. I know. I'm down to that much beans that I got to grind up.
Hey, this is Dave for Coffee News, the fun paper you find in restaurants and
Like that new shirt you got me, that burgundy one I wore the other day.
We need a little good
You
news
have
and
one.
fun.
I got one. You got one.
Coffee News has great stories.
That white
jokes,
one's cool too.
and we would love for
I
you
haven't
to
worn the blue
send
one or
us
the white
a
one yet.
reader
The white
review.
one's
Please say thanks to the
Our
great
logo
businesses
looks
that
really,
Coffee
really
News
good on
available
white.
for you.
Yeah,
But
Always
everything
seasonal,
jumps on white.
Always free and a new edition.
Well, you
every
eat with it.
single
You should
week.
put on a
That's a
napkin
rating,
to cover
support,
it.
and sharing.
That's a big napkin.
Yours today.
Well, then put it on the shelf.
My bubble's in the middle.
You drill, saw,
Put the napkin on the
or
shelf.
just can't use anymore because the
With a
battery
little roll up.
won't
That way you can
recharge
pick it
or
up and you can just drink it.
last long enough. Bill, at Battery Power
Ah.
in Leesburg, we can refurbish that battery pack. Battery Power.
I'm
sells
working on my
batteries for
bubble to
just
go
about
away.
anything, from cars, boats, motorcycles, golf carts to computers.
Where's Barbara J? Dennis is all over
security
that.
systems
Ain't
and
seen
laptop
her.
computers. We have batteries for anything. Battery Power. Call us at 352-314-9001. We have
Bear
the power to
Chaser,
get
yeah.
you started. Real people.
That
real
when CBs first came out in the
Yeah.
70s, that was my handle. Well, that was my second handle. My first one was bubblegum.
The voice of Lake
Always had bubblegum.
WQBQ
Ah.
1410.
Here we go. Coming up.
Our community has over 25,000 senior citizens, and unfortunately, thousands have been victims of fraud. There are things you can do to protect yourself from being victimized. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Fraud is the one crime you can truly avoid if you know what to look for. To learn more, go to your sheriff's website. Your sheriff's coming together to protect our seniors and our communities.
When disaster strikes, don't wait. Call the professionals at Mission Ready Restoration. Whether it's a fire, flood, cold, hurricane, or even a biohazard cleanup, Mission Ready Restoration is your trusted one-stop restoration company, which is veteran-owned, ICRC certified in mold remediation and assessment with over 25 years of experience. Mission Ready Restoration will work directly with your insurance company to take the stress off of you. Providing homes with care and precision, call the pros. 352-756-4470. That's 352-756-4470.
All right, well, you can all go here.
Yes, all right, we're here. And if you'd like to be a part of the show today, what are they going to do, Pete?
You just got to give us a phone call
At
at 352
315.
1410.
That's 315.
1410.
And good morning, you're on the queue.
All right, go up 2 on Sully's.
2 on Sully's to 16.
Okay, what do you got up Texas now?
Texas, 23.
Go to 25.
25. Tim P. All right, you might have to dig. You might have to dig a little deeper. Heard
I
that
got a
song?
little bit to dig today.
You heard that song? Wade out a little bit deeper. You might have to dig just a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Thanks. 352
315.
1410. 81 degrees on the outside. Winds are out of the northeast at 6 and humidity. Well, it's at 87%. High today of 89. Low tonight of 74 with a 70% chance of raindrops.
Raindrops.
Raindrops, so
Falling
many
on my head.
raindrops.
Or raindrops falling on my head.
Yeah, or raindrops fall on my head. Yeah, they're all about the songs. Anyway, I'm here, you're here, we're here, we're all here. And if you'd like to be a part of the show today, call us at 352-315-1410. Today's one of the sponsors, our friends at American Tax and Planning Services, located at 911 West Dixie Avenue in Leesburg, 352-326-5000. Also, I want to say thank you. That's a little warm. That's a nice breath mint.
Oh, I know. It cleans your sinuses a little bit too.
Yeah, it numbed my tongue. Anyway,
What?
Prestige Ford, if you're looking to buy a brand new pre-owned or a commercial vehicle, head on over to prestigefordmountdora.com. They're located at 17701 US Highway 441. Ask for cousin Jonathan. Jonathan. Say is cousin Jonathan here? Cousin James sent me. Or James was talking about you on the radio. Either way, watch him smile. He got $1 million smile, whether he paid for it or not. He got $1 million smile. Anyway, tell him that I was talking about him on the radio. Check out their vehicles. You can look at the website, but it's not always 100% because they're always trading in vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And when they got them in the back cleaning them up, they're not out there on the website yet. So, but you can check them out at prestigefordmountdora.com.
Yeah. And they look better in person than they do on the screen.
They look better in person.
Yeah, when you're there, you can watch it.
Well, maybe you used to say better than I look in person.
Oh.
How
would I say that about you?
Absolutely. All right. So, true. All right. Well, let's do this. The problem with making this smaller is it's a little tougher to see the commercials. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the bottom of the pile. What do you think?
Okay. If you move over, you can see more of the screen. Well, that's how I get it.
No, I didn't.
You're invited to stop by Uper Lube and Wash. Now with over 26 years of experience in the quick lube industry, Jeremy and his crew will wow you with knowledgeable and great customer service. Uper Lube and Wash offers major oil brands, high mileage, synthetic blend, full synthetic, and diesel oil changes as well. They check and replace air and cabin air filters, windshield wipers, batteries. They check tire pressure. They top off all fluids as well with no appointment necessary. That's Uper Lube and Wash, locally owned and family operated. You've tried the rest. Now come change for the best. 1050 North Bay Street in Eustis. 352-602-4437. That's 602-4437.
That's Uber Lube and Wash. That's good for 5 quarts, up to 5 quarts of synthetic blend oil. If you want a full...
I didn't.
You did do it. If you want... Your hand is right there, and you move this, and that moves
you
the
keep
mouse.
moving the pad. Anyways, Uber Lube.
Uber Lube and Wash.
Yes.
Or Wash. For all of us Kentucky
That's
folk.
the way you're supposed to say it.
Wash. Yeah, we're going to wash the car and wash the clothes and get an oil change and wash the car. And anyway, Uber Lube and Wash. 5 quarts, up to 5 quarts of synthetic blend. If your vehicle requires a full synthetic, so you can take the $49 gift certificate, whatever you get it for, and you pay the upcharge. You just pay the difference between the two. And that's how that works. So don't roll in there and say, James said I get a synthetic oil change. That is not what I said. Synthetic blend. That's what I said. Good morning. You're on the queue.
Good morning.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave K, you know.
I do know. I know your voice.